Okay, my pieces are active. What am I supposed to do now? In this video, you are going to learn how to create a successful plan and how to win your opponents. This is Angelo, and here let's see a fantastic game. White start the game with this. After that we have c4, e6. We're not going to analyze the opening very deeply. We're going to see the moves. And after f3 now we have the queen's gambit decline, white developing her pieces, and now we have the semi-Taras defense. He played c5 move, and we have a lot of exchanges. After this, black captured with the knight, and now we have e4 controlling the center of the board, and now the exchange is starting. Take, check. What to do now? Bishop d2. More exchanges here and castling. Rook c1, try to develop all of his pieces, and after b6 he played bishop on d3, we have bishop a6. Black would like to continue developing his pieces because he has a pawn majority on the queen side, an extra pawn there, and he would like to push it forward in the end game in order to create a new queen. White have better central advantage actually, and black said that if I'm going to exchange a lot of pieces, then you will not have anything at all. And after this move he played here, rook there, we have more exchanges, and the last move is queen to b7. Now black's idea is to continue exchanging maybe the queens, or to bring more space for the rook so he can play here rook to d8. Here it's our initial position. What are you going to do with the white pieces? As you can see, the opening finished and you have very active position. Here you need to compose a plan. The first thing that you need to do is to evaluate the position. How to evaluate the position? To see the activity of the pieces. And white's pieces here are more active comparing to black pieces, especially this rook is extremely nice in the c file, right? And black has a problem here, little problem, because he's underdeveloped. He will lose some time in order to develop his pieces. We can see that black has a majority on the queen side, but we have majority in the center. We have two pawns here, two fantastic pawns against one. And for that reason, white created this plan thanks to the pawn structure, and he played now the very strong move d5. The idea is to create the passed pawn after these moves, and you can see he has the extra pawn and he would like to push it forward. So black tried to block that pawn here, and now it's white's turn again. How are you going to create a new plan? By the way, with Grandmaster Spyros Kapnisis we created a very nice course, 8 simple steps in order to create successful plan in any position, and you are very welcome to follow the link below of that video in order to learn more. I have a very detailed page there. And now, as you can see, white can continue pushing his pawn forward on d6, but this knight is a fantastic blockator here. It's blockading the piece, and black can continue exchanging some pieces, for example with the move rook to c8, try to exchange some rooks in the c file. And it's not 100% clear what white will do here. White is better in any case, and now he found another very nice move. Black pieces are tied down in the defense thanks to that pawn, so he is transferring the file, the battle, in the other side of the board. And now he played the fantastic move knight g5, threatening checkmate in one move. Is he going to achieve it? No, obviously, because he played with a very strong grandmaster there. 2650 is black's player rating, so black saw this move and he played knight to f6. Now it's the next turn, the next step. How are you going to continue again, you see? And in order to create successful plan, we need a strategical plan actually, to transfer the attack on the king side, maybe to do something like this. This is some general good strategical ideas, but you should be concrete. And here black's idea, it's very simple. He would like to play h6, because after h6 he would like to kick away that knight, and if the knight goes back, then he can continue exchanging the rooks by this one, by rook to c6. But we have the momentum here, and you need a very nice move. Did you find it? You need to play against this move h6, you need a good reply, and a good reply is to create threats. How to create a threat here? You can see the knight is a key defender because the queen would like to go on h7. How to eliminate this knight? By attacking, and we have this rook, very nice move, rook lift, rook to c6 with the idea to capture the knight. And after this one, he just swap off this knight, actually threatening checkmate in one move, so black don't have time to capture on f6. So we have pawn takes, rook here attacking the pawn, and after this move he continue pushing forward his pieces with d6. And here we can pause again and we can evaluate the position once more, because the pawn structure changed. And we can see we have a very nice and a very active passed pawn there. Black didn't manage to block it correctly on d7. We have a very active rook, and we would like to create more weaknesses to open up more lines in the king side in order to attack. After queen on d7, he continued opening lines by this pawn push h4. The pawn itself, it's not very important actually, because he would like to open up lines. He's threatening to take on g5 right now, and after this move he played rook to h5. He's threatening that pawn, some checks there. After g5 we have the very strong move rook h6, continue with a very strong attack, and the queen is not, she doesn't feel very nice blockading this pawn, because maybe white can unblock it like this, or he have some checks like that. So white is completely in control in this position. Black played that move, and now we have rook takes f5, try to block a little bit the light squares. And now white is transferring his piece in the king side, queen to h3, try to create some checks there, and after rook a to b8 we have another very strong move. Now this pawn is under attack, as you can see, because black has two pieces there and we have only one. But white calculated the tactics very nicely, and we have rook to d3, very important and strong move. Black cannot take that pawn because we have this check, and after this we have another check. He can block it like this, another check, and after this we can win his enemy queen by pinning. We can pin the queen with a rook on e3. This was the idea behind rook d3 move. And if you have a very nice position, the tactics are working in your favor. And now he played this check. We have here another check. Black is trying to repeat the position in order to achieve the draw, and white said, no, thank you, I have more ideas. He played f4, attacking the queen, pushed the enemy pieces backward. And now after this he played rook here against aiming to enemy king. He would like to create a very strong attack, blockading this file, so the king cannot really escape on the e file. And we have g6, we have this move, and after that now we have another stunning move by white. You're very welcome to pause the video and try to think. If you find this one, you're very welcome to click the thumbs up button. Obviously, you're very welcome to subscribe in the channel in order to find more cool videos like this one. And white played here this very nice distracting move rook e6. He is sacrificing the rook because after queen takes, he would like to give a check on h8. The king can go here. We can increase the position of our queen. Now the queen, after this, the queen is on h4, not on h3, little more active. We can take the rook there, and we're threatening checkmate on h8. So this is completely winning position for white. Black didn't dare to capture that rook there. He played queen on g7, and again white forced his opponent to capture that rook, but this amazing move rook takes on g6. Now he needs to take that rook, and after this we have a check. He went here, he captured the rook, he's threatening checkmate again on that square on h8. His opponent played this one. He avoided the worst things. He is not going to become a checkmated, but after these exchanges he played d7, forcing his opponent to resign. Why? Because we can create another plan here. And what is our plan? The enemy pieces are tied down to the defense. We have an extra pawn, so we can put the king there, for example, play g4, try to liberate another pawn here, and black pieces cannot fight against that plan because white is activating all of his own pieces, and this pawn here on d7 is extremely strong. I hope you liked that video. Please remember to follow the link below in order to see more about the new course with Grandmaster Spyros Kapnisis, 8 steps, 8 simple steps to create a successful plan in any position. Thank you very much and see you soon. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Here it's time for action. This is the initial page of my website, and here you can click Give me access to get access to free lessons. You can read this page, and if you scroll down, here you can add your name and your email. After that, you're going to take a free lesson how to avoid chess blunders. So, time for action is now, and you're very welcome to join my mail list.